What's going on, fam? It's Griggles Gaming out here with episode 20 of this NBA 2K21 My Career featuring Hank Hill. Now, before we get in here and start facing the Raptors, we do have some VC that we need to attach to Hank Hill here. So let's jump on in here and get this knocked out. Now, if you guys have watched previous episodes, he's got a lot of work to do on the offensive end. So that's kind of where we'll address this time around. We got about 3,400 VC to use, so we'll definitely need to utilize that to the fullest. Let's go ahead and start with driving dunk here. Oh, wow, that takes up quite a bit of it. And then we'll go with driving layup here. Oh, wow, stuff gets expensive quick. So we'll just leave it right there, and we'll take the rest and move it forward. But let's see what that puts him at. That puts him at a 70 now. Okay. From a 69 to a 70. If you've been watching from the beginning, we started at a 60 overall. So Hank Hill is improving. But if you did miss the last game, you saw we got beat pretty good by Indiana. They avenged their first loss against us. So that didn't bear well for us. But we do face the Toronto Raptors, who are not even in the top 8 of the Eastern Conference. So let's jump on in here and take a look. Okay, here we are, almost a tip. Before we jump into this game, make sure you hit that sub button, as we are on the road to 100 subs here. Again, we got a long way to go, but we're more than willing to put the work in to get to that point. So, Hank is the 8th person in the rotation. We did start at the 10th person, so we've slowly improved here. Hopefully, we'll just continue to get better, and we got that starting lineup in our future. I can just tell you that right now. Okay, let's see our records here. So we are both 2-3 here. We started out 0-1, lost on a buzzer beater to Trae Young and the Atlanta Hawks. Went on a 2-game winning streak, and clearly now we are on a 2-game losing streak. So we want to end that losing streak here. So hopefully we can get that done as we're in Toronto.
There's a stigma to coming off the bench. Iguodala said it's
David Aldridge, thank you. And a look at the starters for the Pistons.
Okay, there's the starting lineups there. Doesn't look like anything's really changed for the Pistons. But Blake Griffin knows we're coming hot. But he also has Hendricks Cobb on his tail as well. So I don't see Blake Griffin being in that starting lineup for too very much longer. Hopefully we get off to a fast start here. That's kind of been our motto, holding the lead. It hasn't been our forte, I can tell you that. Okay, let's see what we got going on here. So Hank kind of plays the last 2 minutes, roughly, of each quarter is kind of where our minutes have been at this point. But here we are coming in here, a little less than 4 minutes left to go, down 3 to the Raptors. We are in the bonus, though, so it looks like Toronto's got a little bit of foul trouble.
Now here's Rose. He's coming up
okay, Blake Griffin doesn't have the athleticism he used to, but we'll take it.
He's excellent at absorbing the hit and muscling his way through contact.
Here is Lowry. A 20-point game for him.
Lowry coming out here firing up threes. Grant with the defensive board there.
He came away with a lot of assists in that game and just kind of kept everybody in the mix.
Okay, get that ball out. We weren't very open there. Can't pronounce his name, but Van Fleet with the foul. Hopefully he can come in here and knock down these 2 foul shots. Definitely need these free throws, that's for sure. But if you guys have been following along from the beginning, I appreciate you. I feel like we've improved quite a bit here. Only going to go up from here, so can't wait to get into that starting lineup and really start making a difference. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Making a change here. Boucher is checked in.
Let's see here. It looks
And
like they're going to
then for
move
Detroit,
Hank over to the
Okafor
power
is
forward
checked in
as
for Griffin.
our boy
Jackson
Jaleel
comes in
Okafor
for
is going to
Grant,
hold down that
and it's
center
Wright
spot.
in for Rose. And they now lead as
Okay,
the
and
free
then he
throw
goes
drops
2 for 2
him.
at the line, puts Detroit up by 1 here.
Just over 3.5
A little
minutes
over
gone
3
here in the
minutes to
first.
go in the first quarter.
Powell against Jackson. They double him with Junior.
Boy,
Now
Hank
the
Hill with
pass to
that beautiful
Boucher.
help defense. Since we got helped, we'll help our player as well.
And Lowry has it in the corner.
Here comes Lowry
It's
again,
the
jacking up a
three-point
3, but it rims
Lowry's
in.
got 6.
Puts Toronto up 2 here early.
Three-point shooting was a liability for Lowry, but the guy has put in the time, and now he
Lowry
is
be
a
getting
solid
paid
option
though, that's for
from
sure.
deep.
Now here's Okafor.
See what Okafor is going to do here. Doesn't look like much here.
Back to Wright. 6 to shoot.
Not too sure what we got going on here on the offensive end.
No good on that one.
not
Good work
pretty.
defensively by Lowry.
See, missed the
already
jumper
they
there.
staked out
Can't
a
secure the
noticeable
offensive board.
advantage in terms of aggression
Hank Hill with the
and
defensive
controlling
board
the
on that miss there. Let's see what we can do. Anything anybody going to cut?
It's right on the wing.
Doesn't look like it. Oh, right behind the back and the floater. Assist goes to Hank
For
Hill.
awareness there, Junior,
Ties the ball game up here at 12.
the open teammate.
Toronto's score looks pretty sweet though, I must
Right
admit
against
that.
Lowry. To the inside. Powell kicks to Anunoby.
As long as Hank Hill stays on the interior, his defense is pretty stellar. You get him out to the perimeter, it gets ugly from there.
That's a 2 from
Let's go ahead
Powell.
and get that board.
Hill pulls it in.
There we go, Hank
Oh, he
Hill.
did
Didn't even
everything
jump.
right there except hit the shot.
Jackson
Put
in
Josh
the corner.
Jackson there, see if he can make any moves.
And he drops it away
Wow.
up off the glass.
Acrobatic layup, and it goes in. Puts Detroit up here, 14 to 12.
Also great at just staying in control. and
All right,
finishing
early timeout
those
by
tough shots.
Toronto.
So timeout
Hank
called
Hill
here.
has no
First for
points, 2
Toronto.
boards, and an assist so
Find some
far.
answers offensively.
Very, very early in this ball
Bad
game,
shot
so
selection, as well as some
got a
bad
long
luck.
way to
It's not
go
gonna
here.
help
But we
us
got to
score
win these
points.
games. Got to be road warriors. As long as we can play 500 on the road and protect our home floor, that's the criteria for a playoff team.
Bembry's checked in for OG
Because
Anunoby.
at the end of the day, we want to hold that trophy up. Oh, but Hank Hill's going to get a rest here very quickly, which is kind of odd. But hopefully that means we'll pick up some more minutes somewhere else. So it looks like at the end of the first quarter, it was all tied up, 22 all. So here we go. Hank usually don't play that much in the second quarter, so hopefully that trend doesn't continue here. Okay, and here he is.
For Toronto. Anunoby, he's checked in for Chris
Looks like
Boucher.
Detroit down
Matt
5
Thomas
here.
comes in for DeAndre Bembry. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Kyle
Gotta
Lowry.
get some stops on the
Poked
defensive
away.
end. Oh, Hank
And
Hill
here we
got
go.
it. Got the steal.
Pistons fast break. Junior with the
And
ball.
can't do nothing with it.
On the court for the Pistons.
Oh, wow.
They've got
Grant with
Plumlee.
another
Jeremy
acrobatic
Grant is out there
layup.
with Hill.
Hank Hill
Then
with the
there's Hayes.
assist.
And it's Mikhailuk
Detroit
with the
down
2.
3 here.
Here's Powell.
But
Following the bucket by
our
the
main goal with
Pistons.
Hank Hill is to be a versatile player. He don't want too much offensive, too much defense. Kind of want to just be an all-around good teammate, good player. I think that'll bode well for us.
And he makes that one.
Okay.
Thomas got the lead.
Nice
Back up
layup.
to
I thought
5 now
Plumlee
for
could have
Toronto.
swatted that into
Yeah,
the
and
crowd,
their
but
shooting really starting to pick up here.
didn't go that
in the
way.
second.
He gets a chance now to catch
Oh,
up with
nice
the
screen
fourth
there.
member
They
of our
didn't
crew,
even
Hall of
utilize
Famer
it.
David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. For the Pistons, rebuild has been
Oh,
a
there he
dirty
is, wide
word.
open.
With all their injuries
And he
last
misses
season,
the
staying
bunny.
in the playoff picture was out of the
Wow.
cards.
Hank Hill
This
set him
summer,
up. He just couldn't
their
complete
highest
it.
draft pick in a decade, Motor City is hoping it will be back
Got to
in
get
the
a
fast
defensive
lane
stop
soon.
here. Down 5 here.
Building up that talent base. Thank you, David. And it's sent back by
Oh,
Plumlee.
Plummer
And
there.
he's able to get it back.
Hank Hill come over to
A
help.
shot by Powell. No
Thank
good.
goodness he missed the 3-pointer.
Pistons trailed by 5. Hayes the pass to Hill.
See if anybody cuts here for Hank. Doesn't
Now
look that way.
Plumlee.
We'll give it to Plumlee. See if he can do anything. Doesn't look like he wants to do anything with it
1:57
either.
left now here in the second.
Grant shoots up a
No
3
good from Grant.
and misses
No
it.
doubt
That
it's been
was
bit
a
of
pretty
struggle for him
stagnant
here
offensive
in this
possession
quarter
there.
in terms of scoring.
Down low.
Looks like Van Fleet there down
Van
low.
Vliet right side. And foul on the
Ooh.
shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Hank Hill a little late coming over to get the block.
It's his first trip to the line.
Draws the foul. Wow. Like to see the replay on that. In a previous episode, the same thing happened. Hank Hill thought he got the block, but they called him.
First one falls.
It still looked clean. I'm not sure if they got him with the body or what the actual call was. But so OG there, 2 for 2 at the line, puts Toronto up 7.
Josh Jackson
Definitely got to
comes
get
in
a
for
good
Grant,
offensive
and
set
it's
here.
Right in for Hayes. And Plumlee kicks to Jackson.
Got to get some ball movement going around, some pick and roll action.
Right against Van
There we
Vliet.
go, pick and roll. Misses the bucket, gets his own offensive board, and puts it back. Much needed, much needed.
Really nice job to convert
Okay,
the putback
Detroit down
opportunity
5
there.
here.
He
A
stayed
little over a
with
minute
that
left
play
before we get
from
to the
start to
halftime
finish.
break.
That's something we say about him a lot.
Van Vliet. That one
Ooh,
falls
Hank Hill with
through.
the
It's his
contested
sixth
shot,
make on the
but
floor this game,
clearly
now
it
6
did
for
not
10.
affect
And
Fred
since the
Van
first
Fleet.
quarter, we've seen them ease off
Made
on that
himself some money this
long-range
past
affair.
offseason.
And frankly, that's probably a good idea.
See if we can get a screen and roll here.
His last outing, he had 8 points.
Nope.
51 seconds left
There
to
it
play here
is.
in the half.
Can't pronounce his
And he makes
name with
no
a big
mistake on
time
the slam
slam. Hank Hill with a beautiful screen there.
Keeps a tight grip on that
Stayed
rim, too,
sturdy.
after the finish.
And it worked. I tell you, if the pick and roll,
Here's Powell.
if they actually
19
utilize it,
points in
it
the win
works
against Orlando.
every single time.
Van Vliet outside.
Van Fleet with the mid-range, misses it.
Van Vliet can't
Jackson
get it
with
to
the
go.
defensive board.
Here's Mikhailu.
Can't
It's
pronounce
good.
his
The assist
name.
this time from
Drains
Jackson.
a 3. Starting to feel himself here a little bit.
Point Raptor lead.
Detroit down 2.
The long-range shots
Not sure if that was a
they
2
were
for 1 or
missing
not,
in
but
the first quarter, but still
it
have
worked.
ground to make up.
Oh,
Anunoby
Hank Hill
has
tried to
the
stay
open look,
in,
and they come right
and
back with
he
their
got
own three-pointer.
served.
The real
OG
come at
with
us,
a deep
and we're
corner
coming
3.
right back at you.
Hank Hill wide open under the hoop.
Competition going on. That's
They
what makes a
did
matchup
not
like
feed
this
him.
so much fun to watch.
4 seconds left. And it's set
Plumlee
back
with
by
a
Plumlee.
monster block there. Looks like that's going to end the first half and misses the buzzer
Guys,
beater.
it's been all
Detroit
about
down
Fred
5
Van
at
Vliet for the
half.
Toronto Raptors. He delivered 9 points from three-point
Still
range that
game,
quarter.
so that's all you can ask for.
Distance.
Just
And now
trying to
let's
keep
catch
it
up with
close
David
here.
Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right,
See who
Dave.
the halftime interview's with.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Kyle Lowry. Kyle, you came out strong
Kyle
to take advantage
Lowry.
in the first half. Were you pleased with the effort?
Yeah, we got to keep it up. Our defensive
Let's
intensity
see,
has
6
to stay
points
high.
on 2 of 5 shooting.
That has led to some
Not
great
terrible,
play the other
not the
end.
greatest.
Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't
Definitely
go away,
gotta
folks.
continue to
We'll
hold
be
him
back
like
for the
that.
second half of basketball right after this.
Let's see what Hank has going on here. He is +5 on the floor, which is a good sign. No points, 2 boards, 2 assists. Should have 3, but missed that bunny. But we'll take it. Hasn't even got a shot up yet.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this
Okay, here we go. Let's jump on in here. Hopefully we can go on a little money run here. Okay. Didn't look too pretty there. Hendricks Cobb got 4 points. Okay, here comes your boy Hank Hill.
Aaron Baines, he's checked in.
Detroit
for
down 8
Chris
here.
Boucher comes in for OG Anunoby. Norman Powell's checked in for Thomas.
Josh
And DeAndre
Jackson with the
Bembry
layup.
subbed in for Fred
Hank
Van
Hill
Vliet.
with the offensive
Hill
board.
dishes to Jackson.
Let's get this out and run a set here.
Lock at 6. And again, it's the
Oh
Pistons
wow,
missing.
Hank Hill jumped
And
a
they
little
continue
too
to
early.
control the glass.
Should have had
Bembry
another
out there with
offensive board
Lowry.
there.
Then there's Norman
A
Powell.
big time
And it's
swap
Aaron
from
Baines.
Hendricks
And
Cobb.
it's Boucher in at the 4. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto.
Man, with
Oh,
the ball's
wow.
in his hands, that's as
How
high
did
percentage
not-
as it gets. Ju-
How
it's
did
just a
Hank
flip.
Hill not secure that
Here's
offensive
Powell.
board there?
That's tipped.
No free baskets.
Looks like
Powell
Hendricks
defending.
Cobb with
Swats the
another
shot
big
down.
time block.
Authority.
Hank Hill cleaned up the mess. And Jackson with a big time slam. Detroit down 6. As you seen there, Norman Powell is straight struggling this game. 2 of 13 from the field.
pass to Bembry.
Not sure why Hank Hill is not securing these offensive boards. Let's see here. Let's get another defensive stop here. Hendricks got to be playing
Takes the
the
three.
landlord down here.
A shot, no good. Some solid
Right
defense
there with the
from
defensive
Jackson.
board. Jackson with another big time slam. Hangs on the rim. Let's go.
His athletic ability.
Let's watch that
Jackson,
again.
whenever he sees a chance to attack
Looks
the
good.
rim,
Detroit
it's
down 4 now with a little less than 2 minutes to go in the third quarter. See if we can keep this defensive onslaught up.
Lowry kicks to Bembry. Passes to Baines.
Oh,
From
left
the arc.
Baines open for the
Drains
three,
three-pointer.
and he
Baines
toilet
has got
rolls
8
it
points.
in.
It's been this way.
It's kind of a
since
dagger
halftime.
there.
Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and they aren't just chucking up anything. I
See
mean,
if
they're
we can
doing
do
a great
anything
job
here on
of
the
creating
offensive
quality
end.
looks.
Set the screen here for
Outside
Jackson.
Jackson. Cobb.
He didn't want to
wide
use
open.
it. Cobb with the three,
Three-point
answers
shot.
back with a
Cobb's got
3
5
of his
points now in the
own.
quarter.
I mean, he's just a competitor.
But it looks like we are getting smashed on the three-point line as Toronto has 6 more threes than us.
Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession.
And I'm not sure what Toronto was doing there. Ran right out of bounds.
For the Raptors. And Detroit with a change here
As you
too.
see, Hendricks
Rose is
Cobb
checked in.
playing on the
Defense
defensive
doesn't
end.
get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on
Okay,
replay.
let's continue to
Close games can boil
make
down
this
to
run
who makes
here.
plays on defense, and that is one heck
Hopefully
of a
Hank can pick
rejection
up on
right
the
there.
offensive side here. A good screen.
56 seconds left in the third.
Come on, D Rose.
Okafor trying to get open.
Mid-range jumper,
Wonder
misses it.
what the score would
Hank
be
Hill still
if they
cannot
weren't
secure that offensive
controlling
board.
the backboard.
Wow, not sure what is going on there.
That falls nicely
Oh, wow.
that time from Kyle Lowry.
Comes down and hits a
Lowry's got 4
long-range
assists now
jumper.
tonight. Lowry against Rose.
Looks like Hank needs to work on his boards a little bit. D Rose
And
there
he's back
forced
in
up a
business as
shot,
jumper
but it
finally
went
clicks
in.
for him. He's got 7.
Look at the
Hank Hill
muscles
with the
Rose
assist
right there.
on the
that's just an
screen at least.
outstanding
Not an
job
actual assist,
accepting
but
the
we'll take a
physicality
screen
and
assist.
pummeling his way through.
Lowry drives in. Rose
Lowry
some
here
nice
with the
deep.
fadeaway jumper
Well,
did
you
not
know,
go
they're the
in.
lead, but he's still
Looks
been
like Hendricks
frustrated
Cobb with the
from an
board.
offensive standpoint.
Out left of
Oh,
the wing.
missed Hank down the lane. Probably had a bad angle at it, so it's probably a good decision. Let's go set this screen here for D Rose.
Floats one up. And the layup.
Oh yes, another screen assist. D Rose with the contested layup. It goes in.
Outrageous inside play from
Lowry fires one up and misses the half-court shot. Detroit down 2 at the end of the third quarter.
The Raptors out in front.
Here we are going
by
into
2.
crunch time,
And
only
we're
down
right
2.
back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway.
So we're still in it. That's all that matters. If you guys are paying attention to the NBA in real life, Detroit has not been good at all. So we're trying to change the narrative here in the game.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Just
Okay, let's
true
take a look at the
artistry
assist of the
right there. I
game
mean,
presented
great
by State
decision on
Farm.
where to go with the ball, and how about the
Looks like
perfect
Bembry
delivery.
to
How
Aaron
about the
Baines
unselfish
for that
night
3.
in and night out? We see guys trying to force their own agenda. Not that time.
See what happens here. Oh, Hank Hill's going to stay on the
And
floor here
with
to
these
start the
teams
fourth
locked in a
quarter.
very close contest, this
Hopefully we
fourth
can
quarter
continue this
promises to
run
be
here
a
that
good
we're
one.
on.
All
Take
fueled
this
up and
lead
ready to
and
go.
hopefully
Let's
hold on
reset the
to it.
lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the fourth quarter. On the court for the Pistons.
Are you serious?
Cobb is out there with Hill.
Hank Hill with another foul.
Luke in at the 2-guard spot.
Wow. Yeah, let's look at this replay. I don't understand unless it's with the body. But can't control what the refs call, so
Free throw good. Van Vliet. Detroit making a
okay, Detroit down 3 here. With Hank Hill going to the bench. Hopefully we can get back into this game. But it's staying close, so it's always a good sign. Okay, I lied. Toronto is pulling away slowly but surely here. Here comes Hank
changes for
back in with a
Toronto.
little over 2
Lens
minutes to
checked
go.
in for Aaron Baines.
Detroit
Boucher
down
comes in
10.
for OG Anunoby. And it's Kyle Lowry
He
in
rose
for
with the
Norman
jumper,
Powell.
misses
And then for
it. Hank
Detroit,
Hill with the board and the putback.
And Junior subbed in
Let's
for
go. Just earned
Good
669
intensity
fans
from
for
Junior here.
that.
Boxes out to win the
Hopefully
rebound
that'll
and
get us
goes
going
right
here,
back
maybe
up.
to close out this game on a high note, pull out that W.
And the Raptors call time here.
And they're committing an
So
awful
it looks like
lot of
Toronto's going to
fouls
call
here, and
timeout.
of the
They
good
must be a little
propriety,
nervous
you
here or
don't wanna give
something.
up easy layups.
Or
Sure,
didn't
but
like
it's
the
been
way
a
something was
nonstop
going.
parade to the foul line.
But hopefully you guys are enjoying this grind. Like I said, we could totally make Hank the best player out there, but we definitely want to grind to the top. We don't want nothing given to us. We want to go get it.
And the way he's made his mark was
It's like
his work
Fred VanVleet's
inside.
going to be the player of the
He's
game.
just been a
22
slasher
points on
tonight,
8 of
always
16
moving,
shooting.
Getting to the basket at will.
Definitely
and
got to
just
get a stop
seemingly
here if we want to
taking
continue to stay in
advantage
this
of a
ball
D
game.
that was reluctant to get in his way.
This is as good
Yep.
a game as we've seen him play. And this
Thank
crowd
you. Helped
can't
off.
get
Thank
enough
goodness
of it when
OG
he
missed the
explodes like
shot.
this. It becomes a special atmosphere in here.
Plumlee
On
with the
sideline, let's catch up with
assist.
Hall of Famer
Yes.
David
Grant with
David, I
a
was able to listen
three.
in on what Nick Nurse
An
told
8-0
us.
run here by Detroit.
Demeanor was not one of a coach's
Only down
team was
5
well
here
ahead.
with a little over
He
a
said,
minute and a
"This
half
is
left to go in the
time to turn
game.
up the heat. Make one final push and try
Got to
to
continue
close
getting
out
stops
strong."
here.
And see if they were listening, guys.
Hank Hill with 2 points,
Lowry
6
inside
boards,
the
2
line.
assists.
No good again
Makes
that
that
time.
make that 7 boards here.
And here's Hill.
See
who
if
will
we can
bring it
hit
up for the
Plumlee.
Pistons.
Yes, with a
Trailing by
slam.
5.
Let's go.
Slammed in by Plumlee.
Detroit down 3
Drama
here.
guys. I mean, they've managed
Nice
to get
look
hot
by
just when
Hank
it looked
Hill.
like this thing was out of reach.
Plumlee filling in the lane like he should.
Now Lowry. Over Rose.
Oh, Lowry with the terrible jumper. Missed it. Plumlee with the board.
Pistons
On a
trail by
monster
3.
run here.
At the elbow, it's Junior.
Oh, let's see if he can hit
McCollum.
this 3.
Oh, wow.
Splash.
To tie the game.
Tied the ball game up. Hank Hill with his 4th assist of the game. Now, last time we were in crunch time, Trae Young hit the game-winning layup.
And they call the foul.
Oh,
So
my
he's got
goodness.
the and one
Could
shot.
that be the dagger?
Point play.
Lowry with the bucket and the harm.
13-0 run there.
Hopefully
by
missed
the
this foul
Pistons.
shot,
And how
but
big
he does
is
not.
that?
Detroit down
It's just
3
so
right after we just
confident
tied the
at the
ball
free
game
throw.
up.
Now a timeout called by Detroit.
Shoo.
They're down
Clearly,
by
we
3.
need to learn how to win here in
There's
Detroit.
48 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
But the game's not over yet. We don't want to pack it in quite yet. Not until that clock hits them triple zeros. See what we can do here.
Here's Mikhailuk. And plenty of
Okay.
contact on the shot. So two
Van
free
Fleet with the
throws
foul.
coming
We're
up.
going to get 2 foul
there's the
shots
fouls.
here with the clock stopped. Hank Hill with an A+ teammate grade. I want to say that's our first one of the season. But as you see up there, 2 points, 7 boards, 4 assists.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the
Okay,
second.
not a good start. Missed the first free throw.
And he does get the second
Knocks
one.
down the
And that
second one.
brings them
Detroit
within
down
2.
2. Should be down
2
1.
points instead of 1 thanks to the
Can't
free
make
throw
those
miss.
foul shots.
Makes getting a stop
Crucial
here
at this time of the game.
absolutely critical.
Lowry kicks to Anunoby.
Oh, Hank Hill got faked out of his shoes, and he pays
Native
for it.
of England, Anunoby
Wow.
doesn't back down from
Makes
taking
the jumper.
big
Puts
shots.
Detroit down 4
Can't
here.
waste any time here.
And you're right. They desperately need a bucket, and every second matters.
D-Rose with a fadeaway 3. Does not go in. Looks like we're
There's
going to
21
intentional
seconds left in
foul,
the fourth quarter.
and that's
And
going
that's
to
an
wrap it
intentional
up,
foul.
I believe.
That's right. No other option. but
Wow,
to foul.
tied it up at 96. And then Toronto goes on a little run
Good on the first,
and
that
puts
them up by
Detroit
5.
away. Man, cannot win them close
So
games
against
yet.
them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
So Detroit going to use the last timeout.
Is to up their lead at the line.
Time called
Down
here. The
6 with
Pistons
21
decide to
seconds
talk
left
it
to
over.
go.
They're trailing by 6. There's
That
21
missed foul
seconds
shot
left
really
in the
did us
fourth
in, I
quarter.
think.
Guys, what do you think?
There's still a sliver of hope.
Yeah, right now it's technically
Okay.
a two-possession
Still got
game.
20
That
seconds
means you'll
left. Don't want
have
to give up
hit
quite
2
yet.
threes without your opponent scoring.
Give that to D-Rose, see if he can do anything with it.
The pass to Mikhailuk from deep three-point range.
Mikhailu, I guess is how you pronounce it. And then Plumlee with the loose ball foul on Alex Lynn there. Wonder if we're going to, I'm assuming we'll intentional foul here once
And he
again.
commits the intentional foul.
And there you go. Grant with his second personal.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he
Okay,
wanted that
misses
one
the
to
first
fall.
one, which is much needed. Hopefully misses the second
And
one
the
as well.
second of two
And
is
he
good.
does
That
not.
makes it a 7-point
Makes it a
lead.
3-possession game here.
Here's Grant. Connects from downtown.
Grant with the 3.
Will generate points in any
Detroit
situation.
down
Here he
4
does it
with a
by
little
feeding
over 8
the
seconds
wide
left.
open.
Once again going with
And
the
there's
intentional foul.
No choice but to stop the clock here.
Let's see if Van Fleet can knock him down here.
Gets the first. That puts
Okay,
them up
knocks
by
down the
5.
first with no problem.
So he
And
goes 2
knocks
for 2
down
at
the
line.
second
And it's a
without an
6-point
issue as
ball game.
well.
And that's curtains for him. Some
Looks
really
like that's
good
going to
work
do it
at
for
the
this
charity
ball
stripe
game here.
to close this one out.
Bay. Another 3 for Detroit.
Okay,
You can't
Bay
leave
knocks
someone
in a
open
3.
around Cobb. When
Detroit
you do,
down
he
3
makes
with a
sure
little over
to
a
hurt
second
you for
left to
that
go.
mistake.
Toronto
And the
with a
Raptors call
timeout.
time here. They lead
I
by
think a
3.
little
1 second left to
too
play here in
much,
the
too
fourth.
late here. I'm going to go ahead and guess that Toronto's going to intentional foul once again.
And so the big
And
win
we
by
do
Toronto
not get
a
there in
tight
time.
game.
That's going to
That was a
seal the
fun
deal.
night of
Toronto
basketball.
over
Fabulous
Detroit,
finish as they
106,
continued
103.
to wait out until the very last moment to
So
seal
our
it.
third
And there's
consecutive
so many
loss
times
here.
when you see these tight games
Knocks
won
our record
at
down
home,
to
that
2 and
advantage
4.
Of having that crowd behind you oftentimes is
Yikes.
the ultimate
Need to
X
learn how to win these
And
tight
that'll
games
wrap it
at
up,
the end of the
folks.
day.
For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Alton, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you later.
So as you see, Hank Hill finished with an A-plus teammate grade. 2 points, 7 boards, 4 assists. But clearly it was not enough. But looks like our teammate chemistry went up to 71%. So at least that's continuing to improve every game. I just cannot get that W. Okay, so it looks like we got an email from Pistons management. Hank, we're thrilled by how seamlessly you've managed to carve out a critical role in the rotation. In fact, we're beginning to take the steps to ensure an even larger role for you in the future. We can't say anything more at this time, but keep up the good work and don't be surprised to see some fairly significant changes if you continue to assert yourself. Sincerely, Pistons management. Okay, so that's a good sign. Obviously, they like what we're doing on the floor, so we'll continue to grind this out. But as you see, the next episode, we are going to face the Chicago Bulls, hopefully end this 3-game losing streak. But before we do that, make sure you hit that sub button, subscribe to the brand, and that'll help us out tremendously. So look forward to seeing you next episode. Have a good night, and God bless.